Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below. All right, my lovely Aquarius, let's get started. Let's see what this person's like, how they're viewing you, how you'll meet, what kind of relationship this is going to be. All right, so we have the moon. So for some of you, this could be a Cancer or Pisces person. All right, they're also showing up as the Judgment card, Aries, Scorpio. I feel this is somebody super spiritual and awakened, highly intuitive. They're viewing you as the Ten of Wands, okay? And the relationship, the Page of Cups, which is a real sweet energy. Sometimes it's pinch me vibes. Is this really happening? Is this too good to be true? And we see the Three of Cups. Okay, so for some of my aquas, this person is someone you're going to meet through friends, or this is somebody who's already around you in some capacity. Now, the Moon card tells me that this person might be a secret admirer. For example, a friend who wants to be more, or a friend of a friend who's like really checking you out, really crushing on you. I feel this is a party person. This is somebody who likes to have a good time. Some of you might meet at a party or at some sort of celebration. All right, with the Moon card, you could be dealing with somebody with some very deep emotions, somebody deeply, highly intuitive, Cancer, Pisces energy. And they're also showing up as the Five of Wands, okay? So, you know, I feel like this is somebody here now, they might have or get a lot of attention, but more so I'm getting this person wants something stable and secure. They don't want any type of drama. But again, I feel like this person's very attractive, very alluring, very effervescent, especially when they're in a crowd or around other people. So with the Five of Wands, it's like they, you know, they probably have people vying for their attention, for their affection. This may be somebody too who really enjoys witty banter. I hear laughter. Okay, like they might have a really distinct laugh here. We see also the Ten of Wands showing up. So I do feel like this is somebody who has maybe moved through a period of drama, and they're really, really not into any more drama. Like, I'm not seeing that they're necessarily full-on avoidant, like conflict avoidant completely, but they don't want drama. They want something serious. They want something mature. They want something stable. We have the Sun, so they could be a Cancer, Leo cusp, or they could have Leo placements. This person, again, they're very fun. They get a lot of attention. They're a bright, shining light, and I feel that's why they get, you know, they're very, you know, they're very attractive to you and to other people. Now, you're both showing up in the Ten of Wands energy, so you might meet this person maybe through work, or through some sort, or you're both in a period of time where you have a lot of responsibilities, you have a lot going on. For some of you, it could be a move. Maybe both of you have both recently moved to a new place, to a new city, state, or country, or maybe even you're starting a new job. But let's see, what else do my aquas need to know about this person? We see Taurus energy. I heard Iowa for someone. I don't know if somebody went to Iowa State, is from Iowa, has family in Iowa, just drove through Iowa. That's not for everyone. It's just a really super specific message. But with Taurus, we see that this person is stable. They enjoy aesthetics and comfort. They're ruled by Venus. This person is loyal. They're kind. They're stubborn. Okay. We see this person could have a close-knit relationship with their father. They may have children from a previous connection. Again, that's not for all of you, or they want to have children. All right, and we see Cancer energy. So there's that Moon energy. So they're very nurturing, they're very sensitive, caring, intuitive, creative, but also strong. And we see that this person is also solid. They're strong. Speaking of strong, they're steadfast, they're dependable. This is somebody who's steady and they're predictable. We see the Judgment card. So I feel like this person, you know, exercises good judgment in what they do. especially after what they've been through. You know, maybe they didn't always exercise good judgment, and particularly in relationships. So I do think this person is determined to not repeat any past mistakes. I feel this person is enlightened, highly awakened, highly enlightened or awakened rather. We see some of you, this person could be in their 50s. Okay, but these really specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you. All right, this person may wear braids. Again, not for all of you, just for some. And we see this person may not be over you. So some of you might have some sort of past connection with this person or past dealings with this person. But I kind of just feel like this is more of an energy, Aqua, that this person is going to just be really taken by you from the very beginning. And so they're going to be thinking about you from the minute they meet you. After your first date, they're going to really want more. And we see for some of you, this is going to be a pleasant surprise. Maybe if it is somebody hitting you up from the past, okay, it could be a pleasant surprise that they're single, they're available, they've been thinking about you. But for others of you, it's just this person is going to come off much more compatible than you maybe first think. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to know here? Okay, this person may be bilingual or speak more than one language fluently. They may have dreams about you. You may also even sort of be getting dream messages about this person or about love coming into your life before they come into your life. You may experience deja vu, which for me as a reader is an indication that you may have been on another timeline with this person in another dimension or in a previous life. Okay, and we see this person is musically inclined. You might catch them singing or humming to themselves when they're doing, other things. And this is somebody who has lived in more than one country, and most likely that's why they can speak multiple languages. And Aqua, we see that this person may go by a nickname here. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know? Okay, what else do we need to know? All right, this person may be clean shaven or have a baby face or no facial hair, a bald head. We see strong air energy, which is going to really connect you. I know my Aquas, you get along very well with fellow air signs. So they're going to have some strong air placements, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And for some of you, this person has a career or had a career dealing with the government, healthcare, counselor, therapist, journalism, real estate management, human resources. Okay, and for some of you, they may have tattoos or nose piercings. They did just show me like something having to do with the military. That's not going to be for all of you, of course. All right. Now, they're viewing you as the 10 of Wands. So when you meet this person, you might be on, you might have a lot of responsibilities. You might be, burning the candle at both ends. You might be going through something heavy. You might not notice this person or recognize that they're into you. Again, for a lot of you, this could be a secret admirer. We see the Lovers card, Gemini energy. So this person definitely loves like your intellect. They love that you're witty. But they may see you as a little bit scattered or lacking focus when you meet them. And again, most likely that's because you're, overburdened there by that 10 of Wands or with a lot of responsibilities. The Lovers card tells me there's going to be a really strong physical attraction, but I do think this person may be worried in the beginning that you're not over someone or that you have another option or that you're not single or you're not available. And we see the Page of Swords. But this person, again, there's a strong intellectual connection. They see you as this Page of Swords. So they see you as somebody that who is constantly learning and growing. Somebody who, always has that thirst for knowledge and wisdom. And we get more strength energy, more Leo energy coming through here. So either you have Leo placements or they do, but this person does feel like you hold back a little bit, Aquarius. And again, most likely it's understandable because they meet you at kind of a time where you've got a lot going on, okay? So let's see what they really like about you. All right, so we see addict energy. Some of you could be in recovery, some of you are sober. But this person, that's not going to be for all of you, but this person likes that you have, recognized and confronted addictive behavior. Maybe, you were a previous smoker and you don't do that any longer, or they're really recognizing here that you've healed and released a lot of your karma as well. And so that's why you're really meeting each other in the same vibration. And we see this guide energy. So they see you as somebody that other people look up to, and they see you as somebody very spiritual, and also somebody very enlightened. So again, that's most likely why you two are really being drawn to each other. Let's see what they don't like about you, Aqua, or what they might be, what they might not like about you. We see untrue stories. So you tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. So maybe some of you just be aware of self-deprecating humor. I think it was Bruce Lee who said, you should never even joke about the stuff that you're bad at or talk bad about yourself, because it's all energy. So just be aware of that. This person, I think thinks very highly of you. And so they're not going to like that you, maybe say mean things about yourself from time to time, which they definitely aren't going to feel are true. Some of you, there could be gossip around this connection with the untrue stories. So that might be something else. Like maybe they've heard things that they're not so sure they're happy about. So they definitely are going to want to clear that up with you. And we see being guarded. So you're lonely because you're too aloof. Others, trust others and let them in your heart. So that may not be the case for all of you, but maybe this person does see you as a little bit guarded, and so they wish they would, really let them in. I do see something sweet here developing, Aqua, with the Page of Cups. I think there's potential for love, potential for intimacy. It may feel like pinch me vibes, like I said earlier, like, is this really happening? That could be how you feel, how they feel, but this is really more how you two feel. We see everything happens for a reason, so there may be some sort of serendipity or something here unexpected that brings you two together. All right, we see support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. But to me, this tells me this is going to be a very loving and supportive relationship. And people in your inner circle, Aqua, are going to be really, I think they're going to be really okay with this connection. In fact, happy for you too. And of course they will be, because we see this as a true love situation. So this love is emotional, it's physical, and it's unconditional. There's also trust, which is, the biggest building block to a long-term connection. So it's safe to trust in this person. It's safe to trust in this situation. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know here? So this is going to be a very healing connection. So Spirit's saying your romance will transform your life. Okay, so doing a lot of healing together. Some of you, work may bring you together, but this card for me, Aqua, is more so just like a real true energy of compatibility. Okay, we see best friend. So some of you, it's a best friend who may turn into a lover. But again, I actually see that you've got a lot of the building blocks here, Aquarius, for a long-term connection. And Spirit's saying it is going to happen unexpectedly, at an unexpected time, or in an unexpected way. All right, let's see if we can get any important dates or times. So we see this is going to unfold sooner than expected, but you are not meant to know. All right, my lovely Aquarius, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.